Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Destro just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long. Has a swing at it! It's in! Dani Alves with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Aimed low and direct. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. I think that's offside, yes it is. So no place in the squad for the new recruit. What on earth could be the reason for that?
Well, it could be a niggling injury, Peter, short of peak fitness, or maybe the boss just feels he has more to learn.
He's got
here.
away! Can he score? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Oh, good ball. It's Johansson! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's Dani Alves. And he's on his way! Has a pop! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Is it in? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Destro. Shoots! Superb from Destro! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really... Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Palacio! Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
And it's Palacio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Destro! Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable. Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure.
Hits one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is...
There is the half-time whistle, but it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. Going for goal! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Must score! Dani Alves has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Tries a through ball. And the flag has stayed down. A chance! He's had a go! Chance again? No. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Now it's Destro. Dani Alves. And the counter is on. He could be in here. Big chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front!
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And it's Dani Alves. He's left his man, shoots! That is wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Polly. And the defence can get it clear. Dani Alves. Oh, it's open. He's gone for it! And that has been clubbed away. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Trout goes for goal! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bologna look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Dani Alves. He's gone for it!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Destro. Johansson. Dashing forward at pace. He's on his way, hits one! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by